Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Alan retired in the Philippines. I want to say Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays to everybody. This is January 2nd, 2025. Today's topic is, are we a simp or do we practice chivalry? There's a fine line between the two, which I'm finding out. I never knew what the word simp meant, or even heard the word until I came here to the Philippines. So I looked it up. I don't know. I get a lot of different variation. What a simp is, they say, is when you put your partner before yourself. And to me, I don't see where that is wrong. For example, when I was raised as a kid, back in the 50s and 60s, we're taught to respect a woman and do things for them and not to be selfish. I'm a giver, not a taker. It was just my upbringing to do for others. For example, let's say if you're walking down the street in town. Now, it's my practice to put my wife on the inside toward the building, and I walk on the outside toward the traffic to protect her. So by putting her first over me, does that make me a simp? Or is that a form of chivalry? My wife is Filipino, from the Philippines. She had a hard life and didn't have much, and I always put her first, and I see nothing wrong with that. We live on a shoestring budget. We're slowly increasing our income. But for example, it's not, let's say I needed a pair of shoes or she needed a pair of shoes. Well, I'll put my wife first. I'll let her get her shoes first. Because I had the luxuries. I had a pretty good life back in the States, where she went without. So what the heck? Why not make it? What's the sacrifice? Why is sacrificing being a simp, putting her first? They say, when it comes to laundry, she does it the old-fashioned way with the hand pump. I'll get out there and help pump water for her when she does laundry. And the men look at me, well, what are you doing? That's the woman's job. It's helping my wife out. I'm 70, she's 67. We just take care of each other. Does that make me a simp? In public, I show her respect. I always open doors for her. Let her sit down first. Let her order what she wants first. I don't play Mr. Macho Man and decide for her and all that. I just don't understand why people would call me a simp, from the men anyhow. The women here, they go, oh, that is so cute. Look how the American cares for his wife and blah, 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 get lots of compliments. But the men think just the opposite. I don't quite understand. Maybe you can leave a comment and tell me what I'm missing here. I don't know. Well, I see nothing wrong with putting your partner first. I searched for a woman like this for 50 years, and I finally found her. The traditional marriage that's lost in the States. She's extremely feminine, dresses well, love wearing dresses, love looking pretty, and she's such a good housewife. It's just amazing. She works hard And I see nothing wrong with spoiling her. You know, any major decisions we make together, you know, even though, like I said in my past videos, in this area, in this province, the woman likes to be in charge, but we're learning to decide everything 50-50. It's a culture thing you're going to run into, you know. But I just wanted to talk with the rest of you, and how do you deal with these situations, being accused of being a simp, where I think just being polite, you know, they say excessive. Well, we're not clingy, but we do hold on to each other every night when we go to sleep and when we wake up. We say I love you every day. We don't cuddle all day long. We have things to do, you know, but we praise each other every day. And, you know, there's things that she wants to do. We don't want to be homebody, just stuck in the house all the time. So when she says, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, you know, 90% of the time, I'll agree with her. But I looked up again the term simp, you know, on Google, and it says if you're always agreeable. Well, I see nothing wrong with trying to make your wife happy, you know, because it gives me new experiences, what I normally wouldn't have done if I just sit home. So, you know, I'd say, yeah, okay, let's go. And I'm happy that I did. I really don't know what else to say. I'll make this video short. But, you know, I think chivalry is a lost art nowadays. A lot of people confuse the two in being a simp and chivalry. If you have any comments or experiences or anything you can add to enlighten me about the situation, I'm pretty thick-skinned. It really doesn't hurt me. I just, you know, like if I'm doing something wrong, or, you know, because I'll do anything to make this marriage work. That's what I liked about this country, because there's no divorce. These women, when they marry you, they go in with the full intentions to make it work. Not like in the States, well, if something goes wrong, I can always divorce them, blah. No, it isn't that way. The province women are proud women, and they love their tradition and closeness of family, and they do the best to make that work. And I'm going to do that in return too. So, okay, I'll just make it short, and I just wanted to get this out, what the difference is between being a simp and showing chivalry. Whatever you got to say in reply would be a big help. Happy holidays again, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.